No duck feeding today. No feeding. Maybe later. Maybe later. We get the Sean Williams. Here we go.
Oh, Sean, boy.
Geek-centered scramble. Time for the ramble with Jerry and Eddie, and a space was there for Cody. Games, comics, and the rest. It's why Jerry and Eddie are the best. Trump and Elon are a bunch of cunts that even Skeletor wouldn't fuck. Not even in He-Man's mother's pussy. Fuck off, you spray-tan wussy. So nerds and geeks assemble. It's time to ramble. Let's get the star rating up. Leave a review or you're a chump. Ramble the fuck on. Mic drop.
Oh.
Bitches. There we go. There it is.
Mic drop, bitches.
What? Hey!
Boom! There it is.
Estamos Rambo. Here we are. This is another ramble. This is. There's no radio here, Eddie. This is Ramble proper. This is the Geek's Guide to Pop Culture, and we're the fucking
the OG.
The OG. And we're the geeks. I'm comedian, cancer fighter, lover. Even though it's bad for my health.
Yeah.
Of those little Lindor little round chocolate truffles.
Fuck yeah.
God damn!
I put those in every hole.
There's not a bad one, is there?
There's not a bad hole to put it in.
Those are real anal beads. Those are real anal beads right there.
And you don't have to worry about getting them out. They dissolve.
They stay right in. They just melt in your mouth.
Away.
They melt in any mouth you put them in if you catch our drift. And then over there I have the one and only.
Comedian, podcaster, oh gosh. What am I? I don't have anything.
No marbles for anal beads?
I'm just me.
No marbles for anal? Wow.
You know what? I like a pine cone.
A pine cone. You're a tough one. You can
because it makes you feel everything. It makes you feel.
Man, all those nerve
every inch of it
down there. All those nerve
every inch of it makes you feel.
Woo! That's a man's way of doing it, dude. You know how Facebook will give you the like, hey, this happened 14 years ago. You know?
Oh yeah.
And the one they had was from the one they showed was the first time I went to Comic-Con ever. Okay. And I was walking around in the Thursday morning. It was like that was a killer Comic-Con. I remember that too. That was the if I'm not mistaken.
Is that the Age of Ultron Comic-Con?
No, that was before that. Trying to remember when this would have been timeline-wise, if it was the first one or if maybe it was Age of Ultron that year, but maybe it was the Age of Ultron year where the Marvel booth was all the outfits for Iron Man 3.
Ooh.
It was.
Oh, it was Hall of Armor.
It was a Hall of Armor. It was just there. And then Saturday, I was walking around, and then you just hear. I walked past Marvel, and right when I got like 10 steps past their booth, you just hear this fucking insane roar. So I'm able to run back, and there's Robert Downey Jr. just acting like Tony Stark. It was fucking incredible. Maybe that was for awesome. Iron Man 2. I don't remember. But anyway, it was fucking awesome. But the very first Comic-Con I went to, I'm wandering around in the morning on Thursday, and the fucking Ancient Aliens motherfucker is just right there. The guy with the hair?
The fucking hair?
The hair.
Everything's aliens? Everything's aliens?
And I was like, Ancient, I literally said, Ancient Aliens, motherfucker! I was so excited. And he just ran over and let me take a picture with him. And that was the memory.
Because he wanted that.
He needed that.
Who wants a picture? You, please?
Anyone, please? Someone notice me? How does he... Here's my thing. That guy... I wish we all had his confidence.
Dude. And conviction. His confidence and conviction.
To do nothing but talk about Ancient Aliens with that fucking hairdo. And he probably still crushed it. I guarantee you. There was some supermodel out there going, that's what I want. That guy, that checks off everything I'm looking for.
And then when he was done, he looked at her in the eyes and goes, that wasn't aliens.
Bye, not aliens.
That was me.
That was me. And now you got to leave. And he's like, and now you got to go. And now you get that. There was not.
Now you got to get out of here. But here, take a selfie. Here, take a selfie with me, then you got to go.
Do you feel that poon trembling? That was not the work of Ancient Aliens. That was this guy.
Me.
That was all me. Could it have been the Ancient Aliens? No. It was me.
It was me crushing it.
Wouldn't you say that if you're him every time you get laid?
Every time. That was me. Guess who that was?
Not Ancient Aliens. That was. By the way, like,
Yeah.
all the Ancient Alien guys, I really hope all of them get laid. I don't think they do.
I think
but
they
hope,
do. I
you
think they do.
You think,
I think so.
every single one of those motherfuckers? You think they all?
Maybe everybody but the guy that wrote the Chariots of the Gods or whatever that was, the really old dude.
Yes, that's the one I was worried about.
The guy who
too.
started it all.
Yeah. Is it Whitley Strieber?
He's got like the accent, like this. I don't know if he's like Swedish or.
Oh, it's not Whitley Strieber. No, Whitley Strieber wrote Communion. That was he's the one who claims he was like abducted. He said they took his ass.
Yeah.
Here,
I'm trying to find the picture.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the cast
the
too.
author.
Eric von Däniken.
That dude.
Yes. Yep. Eric von. Yeah. Chariots of the Gods. Chariots of the Gods?
That's the one that started it all. That's the Bible for these fuckers.
Why is there a question mark at the end of it? He's not even sure. Chariots of the Gods? Like, well, what is it, man?
You decide, man. Is it or is it not?
You tell us, motherfucker. Here's the only thing I don't like is, like, couldn't early man have just had
this guy? This guy's not getting it.
That guy's not getting any pussy. Jesus Christ! But you know what? I'm gonna say something right now. We could probably be in trouble. He has. Okay, I'll say it this way. He has the look of maybe diddled a Boy Scout or two. Is that fair to say?
Yeah,
maybe diddled
that's
a Boy
fair.
Scout.
I think it's fair to say. I'm not
saying he did. I'm saying he has that ilk.
He looks like someone who would.
Yes, not saying he did. He just has that look of a Boy Scout.
He looks like someone who would.
That's it. That 1,000%. Someone who looks like that, you would not let your children go camping with.
No, you do not leave him in the woods
with kids. Now, but my problem with Ancient Aliens is so early man just had no creativity.
I think so. I think we were.
Is that what they were saying? Like any fucking look how weird this statue looks. This doesn't look like a human. Well, couldn't they have just had an idea? Couldn't they
didn't have imaginations back then?
No imagination, no creativity. They just had to be a fucking alien.
It was just a room full of people that could just draw stick figures. That was it. No one could do anything.
Anything else? You got weird eyeballs. Fuck you.
No imaginations back then.
This guy was so cocky too. This fucking Ancient Aliens guy. He had like mirrored shades on. He had like,
of course he did.
He had like the first 4 buttons of his shirt undone. Like he was Ancient Aliens guy was.
He was ready to rock. Ready to rock that cock. He was ready to rock that cock.
Just running. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say he struck out every night at Comic-Con that year.
You think so?
I
think somebody for the story would bang.
You think would fuck him for the story?
I think so. I think someone out there would fuck him for the story.
Would you fuck Laura Loomer for the story? I'm not putting him in her league. I'm just saying.
If I was a single dude and you're just out there doing whatever you do.
With that jigsaw face of hers, you'd still do it. You'd be like, all right.
For the story? Probably for the story.
Probably for the story. Yeah, I mean.
Do you do Magic the Gathering for the story?
Oh! You know it stinks down there. That's the only problem.
Dude.
You know,
you got to take a bath instantly.
It's going to be nasty. It's going to be fucking nasty.
You got a highly acidic bath.
Oh, big, like just the bacta tank that they put Luke in.
Yeah. I don't know if that's enough. That might not be enough. That might not be enough.
You might need a week in there. Just fucking just floating in that shit a week. Oh God.
Probably wouldn't do her for the story. Probably wouldn't.
I don't think I could. man.
I don't think I could.
By the way, this is Ramble 456, Eddie. 456. Look at that. Subscribe to Ramble. Give it a 5-star rating. A positive text review. You can email us, ramble@theramblepod.com. We have our YouTube at the Ramble Tube. You can see our beautiful faces. You have our Instagram page at Podcast Ramble. We have our Nerdy Tea. Go to nerdytea.com and Ramble baby. As a keyword there, promo word. You get 15% off your purchase and a Ramble at Nerdy Tea. And so now that the business is out of the way here, the Ramble, a Podderation podcast. we can start getting down to business of geeking out.
Business.
Let's get the geek out going. Eddie, I'm so excited. There has been a lull in Amiibo, in Nintendo Amiibo. There's been a lull. It's been a minute since they've had anything that I got excited about. I think they've even released anything. And then now, I'm fucking one down. I had a fucking coupon at GameStop. So one of them, gratis. Look at these fucking beauties. Look at these. The Tears of the Kingdom, the Champions. Look at that shit. Look at the fucking bird guy, the fucking lightning lady, the Garuda lady. Look at that shit. And then I got the Goron. All I need is a fish guy. And that's
all you need is the fish dude.
I just need the fish dude. And I'm set.
That's
How
a party.
fucking gorgeous are these? God damn. It upsets me.
Now, do those interact with the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you get like different outfits or weapons and shit if you tap it. Yeah, it's fucking incredible. It's fucking I'm so imagine if there was like a Mario or Zelda or Metroid or Mega Man, one of these, when we were playing the original Nintendo. That would have been we would have lost
Starman in the Amazon.
Starman in the Amazon. That fucking right there.
Look at that.
Starman in the Amazon.
They don't hate each other. They're just loving each other.
They're loving. It's a love fest. But dude, these things are fucking immaculate. The new Donkey Kong game comes out this week, and I'm probably tomorrow, and so I'm probably gonna grab. There's a new Donkey Kong amiibo that I have to have, and then I'll probably get the fish guy. Probably get the fish guy then. At that point, I'm excited because it's exciting times. These are exciting.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be here. And then
amiibos. I mean, you got Donkey Kong coming out. Congress is covering up pedophilia. It's a great time to be alive. Congress,
they're amazing. Just not one of them voted for it, even though that's all the fuck they talked about when they were running. Yeah. That's all they did to rile up their dumb fuck base. Was, well, what about the Epstein? Blah, 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 blah. And now it's like, there's no Epstein list, but Joe Biden wrote the list. But there's no Epstein list, but it was written by Joe Biden and Barack Obama. But there's no list, but Joe Biden wrote the list. So yeah, there we go. We have that.
Yeah.
You geeking out over anything today, man?
Oh yeah, I picked this one up. This one just came out.
Come on. Ooh.
The Dark Lawn figure.
I had that guy. I remember that. He came out when we were younger, didn't he?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. It comes with, like, I'm guessing, a sword of power.
Holy shit! Yeah, I didn't think he had that when we were kids.
Did he kill Lion-O to take this?
He might have fucked him up.
Took that shit.
Like, this is mine now.
And look at the alternate head it comes with.
This is my Sword of Omens. Oh my god! Where was he at? I gotta go find this motherfucker.
GameStop.
Woo!
The Dark Lawn.
I'm definitely. Look
at that.
As ridiculous as this is, this was that fine line when G.I. Joe was doing this shit along with the neon shit, and that some of it worked, and then the neon shit didn't, but that did.
I didn't mind so much when they started doing Cobra figures. Like, it was because G.I. Joe, there's always been such an array of G.I. Joe figures.
Yeah.
So many. Cobra was like, it was Destro, Major Blood, Cobra Commander, and then they started throwing in the Dreadnoughts, which kind of, everything was just the Cobra soldiers. It was all
very
the same
generic soldier guys.
And then they started doing this shit, and I'm like, okay.
Okay, I'm in. Let's give them their own fucking cast of psychos.
Look at that.
That's gorgeous. Jesus Christ, that's gorgeous. I got to look for him. I got to start looking for that guy. There's nothing else I can do but look for him.
No, I think you need to.
God, that's a fucking gorgeous. Jesus
it is awesome.
Christ.
It's one of my. It looks like I think it's one of my favorite G.I. Joe Classified Series figures.
Okay, so let me ask you something.
Right now, yeah.
What kind of guy are you? Are you a yellow Constructicon guy or a green Constructicon?
Green.
Green. Same here. I was pissed when I saw the yellow. I was mad.
Yeah.
That upset me as a kid. I was like, wait, what? No, they can't. Why
yellow.
Fucking yellow.
No, it's
why
green.
Are they yellow?
It's always been green.
They're green. They're
green.
Never not been. They never made them yellow in the fucking cartoons.
No, they were green. I get that construction vehicles are yellow. I get that, but not the Constructicons.
So that's what sets them apart.
They're green.
They're green. They're greenness. Verde. That's what matters.
Verde.
I was very upset. That hurt me. That pissed me off. And then when the Dinobots, when they made like blue ones, they just re-released them. They're like blue.
What are you doing?
What is this shit? What the
They're not
fuck?
going to Midas and getting a paint job. Just to fuck. They're
No.
fucking what they were.
It's what they are. They're kind of silverish, grayish, whatever. That's all we need. We're happy with that.
Dinobots don't care what they look like.
No, we're happy with the gray Dinobot. We don't need them to be different. That was, to me, very stupid because they didn't add anything. It was just the same fucking thing. Oh, but it's like,
Just
you know,
different
Slag
color.
is blue. What the fuck?
They're just trying to sell you another Slag. That's all they're trying to do.
It's
Just
all
trying
they
to get your
want. I'd
parents
have
to buy
bought
you
another Slag. If they just made him look, you know, just add something else, but just keep him
Add
the way
something.
he was. Add some
something.
other shit.
Add some
Fuck,
balls.
Give him some
Big
new weapons.
cock,
Give him a
something.
dick.
Give him a
Like
dick. I'll
give him
buy
that
that.
fucking ancient aliens dick. Just fucking right there. Slag kind of is like with his thing. Kind of has the same hairdo.
A little bit. A little bit.
As the ancient this guy. It's. Do you think that was a hard phone call home to his parents? Like, Mom, Dad, I'm dropping out of college. I'm just gonna devote
I know you
my
guys
life
saved up
to-
a lot for law school,
but and it worked out. He probably makes more money than most lawyers. That guy's
but
been on
Stanford
TV.
is not where I want to be, and law is not what I want to do.
That guy's been on TV for like 20 years now. He's fucking loaded. The ancient aliens.
Like, son,
guy.
what are you going to do with your life? Well, I want to uncover the truth about aliens.
I just want to know who really built the pyramids in Stonehenge. Why, son? Who cares?
Why does it matter?
Why
It
does
doesn't
it
pay your rent.
It's not
Being a
gonna-
lawyer will pay your rent.
But this is gonna get me pussy, Mom and Dad. If I can.
And then Dad's like, but the type of pussy. What type of? Do you
What
just want
type
any
of pussy
pussy?
you getting? What type of? So. Okay, let's just figure this out. Where does he mop up the most? Are we think so? Let's just. It's all there. AA convention,
Sure.
NA meeting,
NA.
goth
AA.
club, a
Sex
science
addict. Sex addict
Anonymous.
probably a highest chance in a sex addict.
Let's exclude that then. Let's exclude that. Where do you think he walks in and everyone knows who he is and like out of any type of I'm gonna have to say either like a sci-fi book club, but you know,
Is
like
there
a local,
is there like
or goth?
I'm sure there has to be like a Bigfoot alien convention. There has to be. I know. Okay, like every year in it's in New Hampshire. It's where the what was the name of it? What's the small town? It was where the first alien abduction supposedly took place. It was in what the fucking place is? Hold on, let me
the
look.
Fire in the Sky movie.
Yes, that's where it took place.
Let's look that up.
Hold on.
She's just a devil woman. Let's see.
Exeter, New Hampshire.
The Hamps.
The Hamps.
Hamps.
Exeter, New Hampshire. Where I think every year they have like an alien festival. They have like the people dress up like the aliens.
I bet
Right.
husbands let their wives encourage their wives to go fuck him at a place like
He
that.
probably sets up a booth, and like you know how carnivals used to have like a kissing booth. It's
Yes.
probably just like
They
a
just go
sucking
fuck
off
this
booth.
guy.
It's
Just
just
go
like
fuck
it's a
him.
fuck booth.
You do whatever,
fuck the
whatever.
ancient alien.
Either you can suck his dick, he'll suck yours, he'll fuck you, like whatever.
He doesn't care who it is. He just
How
wants you in
big's the
there
line?
doing stuff.
How big's the line? Is it one of those things where you're like, we're going to come back tomorrow? Like,
There's a guy at the end holding up a sign going, "This is the end of the line.
This is capped.
You can't go. No
You have to-
way behind me."
You have to come back tomorrow at 8 a.m.
And it's already there. That guy's already out there at like 2 p.m. because that's how long the line is. You're not gonna get all these people through before.
No, if
midnight.
you're not there by 5 a.m, you're not getting him.
Yeah, just
You're
like
not
Hall
fucking
H.
him. It's
like
Hall H. You're not fucking that guy. You got to camp out the night before.
At that festival.
At that
Nowhere else in
festival.
the world does he get laid, but that festival,
That
there's a
festival,
line.
He cleans.
Cleans it.
I went. My mother, God rest her soul, believed she wanted aliens to be real in the worst way. She wanted Bigfoot to be real in the worst way. And so for her birthday in Laredo, Texas, of all places, they threw a UFO convention, and I took her. And there was one guy who wrote a book about, and I was thinking, Mom wants to bang this guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just the magnetism.
Would she? Had that dude been there with his fuck tent? Would your mom have gotten
She
the
might
line
have
to boink
been.
him?
She might be like, son, just come pick me up later. Here, take out a couple of 20s. Here, go to GameStop.
Leave me alone. Don't talk to me.
I need you to go to GameStop. You get whatever you want, and then go to Target and get me some Listerine. and then don't ask why I need it.
Here's the keys to the house. If I'm not back, I'll make you breakfast.
I'll make you breakfast. I'll make it. And it was, dude, it was the dumbest thing I'd ever been to. Like, the guy who wrote the book
Yeah.
that intrigued her
Yeah.
had the best story, for sure. It was like these dudes were hunting out in like Oregon in the 60s, and
Sure.
they saw some shit. And
Was this the Fire in the Sky guy? The guy
Nah,
that made
this
the movie
it was called the Kecksburg incident. So I don't
Okay.
fucking know. That thing might have been already beaten down, like everyone's been. This is full of shit. But like, let me look it up. The Kecksburg UFO incident, 1965. Oh, Pennsylvania. Sorry, Pennsylvania. A fireball was reported by citizens of 6 U.S. states over Canada, Detroit, Michigan, Windsor, Ontario. They thought, but anyway, so like there's like time travel involved in this. There's all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah.
There was, and then there was another one too where he told a story about like some hunters who had in Oregon who had a UFO, and this was a guy who said like the thing was in like an Iron Man suit almost, the alien, and it just shot up this noxious gas that knocked him unconscious, but he was high enough up in the tree that he was able to make like a shelter there, and so he didn't fall down and get taken. It was I was just like, and then that was fine. Then they had like a local dude, some rich guy from Laredo he came from like a very wealthy family in Laredo.
Yeah.
I guess he put this convention together, and his ego, he had to get up and speak. And he was just like, it made no sense. It was just like, he was just rambling. And then like he this had nothing to do with aliens, but he took a laser pointer and like popped a balloon with it. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Oh.
What is this? What are you doing? This stupid motherfucker popped the fucking, but like, oh, look what laser pointers can do. Like, who gives a shit? Did you get abducted and fucked? That's it.
That's all anyone wants to know. Did an alien put something in your ass?
Have you seen anything? And then the best one was this scientist. He was a nuclear physicist.
Yeah.
Who came to speak. And he was the only one who made sense out of everybody. Like, he was the most, and he had said, I've never seen anything, never had any experience with anything. And he goes, but come on, there's got to be. That was his take. Was of
I mean,
course,
that's my take.
There's of course there's intelligent life. Of course.
Everywhere. But I don't know if they've made it to us.
And so he had the pop of the night of the fest.
Yeah.
Someone asked, well, do you think they visited here? He goes, I don't know, but it seems likely, right? And then she said, well, this woman asked, why would they visit us, right? And he had the best line. He goes, well, I don't know. Maybe every alien who's come to this planet has just been a college student who's writing a paper on a devolved group of violent creatures. And so they just come, watch us, write some shit down. They got their term paper, and they go home. And that was the line of the show. It was great. But like he was like, yeah, no shit. I'm with this guy. There's billions of stars. Of course, there's other shit out there, but that the other guy, balloon popper. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like why are comics the only ones who get heckled? Why are us in bands the only ones who get heckled? They should have.
Yeah.
Why aren't we like, get the fuck off the stage?
Maybe because it's such a ridiculous spectacle. People are like, I just got to see what's going to happen.
What's he gonna do next?
What's this fucking idiot going to do now?
He's just sitting down with his knees up, just lighting his farts for no reason.
And you're just too like, I can't not watch, and I don't want him to stop.
Like, what does this have to do with aliens? He's just lighting his own farts. He's just explaining why people choke themselves when they jerk off sometimes. Look at things about like, what the fuck is happening? Here, look. This really helps.
how any melon can be turned into a fuck block. You take a cantaloupe. He has all the melons up there. He's got cantaloupes, mangoes. He's got a watermelon.
Oh God! It's like, look, all the same. He's just
you can fuck all of these. All of these can be fucked. And everybody's just like, what is happening?
The fuck is, what do we want to? I thought it's supposed to be about aliens.
It's fucking a watermelon.
It's just fucking melons in front of all of them.
You're like, and lastly, a lot of people are scared of the pineapple. Don't be scared of the pineapple.
It's right there.
If you drill the hole from the bottom, no reason to be scared of the pineapple.
You get, if you're pressed for time, just get some nice gardening gloves. They'll protect your hands. If you don't have time to shave the outside skin off of the pineapple. It's just fucking different. Oh God. Oh fuck. Oh. I'll give a laser pointer and a balloon to whoever can guess which one I come in. Like, I'm just gonna keep going until I come. I'm gonna keep pumping each one. And which whoever can guess the one I come in gets the laser pointer and the balloon. I'm taking my mom to this shit. I do champion the small town UFO convention.
Yeah.
I think everyone, we should all go. If there's one in like
support a local.
If there's one in like San Luis Obispo, we should go fucking watch it. If like Pismo Beach has a UFO convention, we should drive up there. Oh, God, it was so fucking. Speaking of UFOs,
yeah,
Fantastic Four. Ooh. I think we're getting a massive time jump, Eddie.
I mean, you were telling me that yesterday. I know we've all seen the last trailer where Ben Grimm has the beard as thing.
It looks like they've something has split them up, and I'm assuming that scene feels like a holy shit, we got the band back together scene. And because why else would Johnny be so eager to hear him say it's clobbering time?
I wonder if that's like one of the final shots of the film.
Maybe like could Ben have been shot to Earth? Maybe
Ben's
MCU
on that ship
Earth
at the end of Thunderbolts.
Yeah, or it's Johnny and he finds Ben and they're like, holy shit, now we got to find Sue and Reed.
Or if you really want to get out there, maybe that ship at the end of Thunderbolts, maybe Reed Richards and Sue send Ben Grimm with their baby to protect their baby on the ship, sends them to Earth while they stay back and battle Galactus.
Fuck, man. I just hope we get, if they do defeat Galactus in this, I hope we get I know it's a different scenario because I think when this happened in the comic, I believe he was starving. So he was much weakened. He fought all of Marvel, right?
Yeah.
They were all fucking fighting him. That was a funny scene where it cuts and you see Spider-Man and Daredevil just eating popcorn. Like, not much we can do here. And then
that's the latest Secret Wars. That wasn't the original Secret Wars. He's like,
it wasn't Secret Wars. It was just a big event where Galactus attacks him. He was starving. I think Doctor Strange showed him the souls of everything he's killed during his. So like he's starving. Doctor Strange freaks him the fuck out. Everyone's fighting him, and then that's when Mr. Fantastic just turned himself into a rubber band slingshot and fired Ben Grimm at him, who'd fucking just popped him, going like fastball special their own way. I would love to see that kind of money shot in this. That'd be fucking great.
I do. I just hope they don't. This isn't the only time we see Galactus.
I know it's because from what any early shit I've heard, what everyone's saying stands out is how good Galactus is, how good the guy who plays him is, how good. So I mean, let's hope it's. Oh God, that would be.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get more because I mean, in the original Secret Wars, he's part of that story where he's just standing there for just like almost asleep but standing, and they're all like, "What the fuck is Galactus going to do?
Fuck's
How
he
come
doing
he's not
here?
doing anything?" Yeah,
Kramer versus Kramer versus Godzilla.
and they're all wondering. Yeah, the X-Men are fighting the Avengers that are fighting the
And what's
bad.
Galactus gonna do? What's he
Yeah,
gonna
with
do?
Doctor Doom and his guy. Like, what's Galactus going to do? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want them to kill. I loved, spoiler heavy here. I love how they didn't kill off the Red Hood, or the Hood in
Yeah.
the Hood in Ironheart. I loved that Julie Louis Dreyfus is still around after
Yep.
after Thunderbolts. Like I
Thunderbolts.
like that the villains I
Are
think
staying around.
they've learned their hey, maybe we shouldn't just kill them off so quick.
Yeah, we shouldn't go through one every time we have a hero film. We shouldn't just wipe out a villain.
Fuck, like we got it. Then it started, I guess,
Especially
with
when it comes
Wakanda.
to Secret Wars, when you need a team of villains.
Yes, and when you have Wakanda Forever, I think that was kind of the first one, right? Where they no Namor is fine, like you know what I mean? Like we're
Yeah.
gonna keep Namor around, like which
Yeah.
even though he can be a villain, other times he can't, but
I mean, they did it in the original Phase 1 with Loki, where you thought he died and he kept coming back, and he was the
Right.
main baddie in the Avengers, and they never killed him.
yeah, he was. That's right. That was man, that was
But they killed everybody. Like, they killed Red Skull, Obadiah Stane. They killed, like...
Ironmonger
Everyone-
was in there for 5 minutes, and then he
Yeah.
was done. Like Ultron, but now he's coming back, hopefully. But yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, I really hope they don't just immediately resolve the Galactus thing. I hope that he is going to be around for some time, and I'm hoping that the reason they leave is because they save that Earth, and then but they're like, we're probably the only ones who can stop this guy, right? So we're gonna have to follow it, and
Yeah.
maybe Galactus just goes to another dimension, right?
Yeah. But again, I think the idea of, like, Galactus is what creates Doctor Doom.
Doom.
It's what turns Tony Stark into Doctor Doom. He's trying to protect his world. It just makes... I mean, that makes sense story-wise, but, I mean, who knows if that's what's
And then
gonna
how
happen,
does he
but-
get to this Earth though, right? Like how does he get to this for Doomsday? That's going to be Secret Wars or whatever. Like that's going to be interesting. Like is because that would, man, that would be crazy if
Or maybe he feels like, I need one world. I can't protect all of these different multiverses. Like, he's taking that responsibility on himself. So I just need to combine it down to one world that I can rule over.
I
and
can
protect.
rule over and protect. Because what if he? Because what I would love is if he actually he hates Reed. He feels he's better, but he helps him. What if Galactus is after Franklin? Not Doom, but what if it's Galactus, right? Galactus is after Franklin, and maybe that is them on that ship, and maybe it's Doom who says, "You all
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here." And
Well, that's
Doom,
what I mean. They say that that much in the last trailer, where Reed tries to bargain with Galactus, and he says,
Right.
"On one condition, I won't destroy your planet. I want your child."
I want your child. And so maybe Doom says, "All right, go save the kid, right? And
Yeah.
I got this guy." And if we see Doom fight off Galactus by himself, that would be. Then you set him up as like, well, who the fuck is gonna stop him now, right? Like,
Right.
oh god, that would be. Oof, man,
I'm excited. Can't wait.
I cannot fucking wait, dude. This is yeah, I'm just I think it's weird and I kind of disagree with some I don't ever really I'm just such a fan of this stuff. I don't think
Yeah.
there's ever really been a lull personally for me with superhero films because the Snyder stuff was terrible, but like I thought Marvel just did all the heavy lifting. And then now that Superman was like a good, not a bad movie.
Yeah.
Like it's okay. And then fucking Thunderbolts was, I mean, Captain America stunk, but Thunderbolts was fucking great. Ironheart was fucking great. Now it's like Superman was good. Like, okay, so maybe maybe it's kind of, even though I never really felt like there was a lull. I never had the,
yeah, I never felt. I mean, to
I'm
me, Marvel
fatigued
movies
by
are.
this.
Marvel movies to me have always been, yeah, there's going to be some great ones. There's going to be some good ones. There's going to be some ones I don't really care for. But
Right.
it's just, they're just the continuing story. Like, I talk, my friend Seth, he always do breakdowns of recent Marvel things on his podcast.
Yeah.
he says it's like a chapter in a book. Some chapters are better than other chapters.
Right.
So like, yeah, Captain America: Brave New World was a shitty chapter.
Shitty chapter. Still had a
But
few
Thunderbolts
things that you
was
needed.
great.
Thunderbolts is fucking incredible. And like,
So
I
just
like
look at
the
those,
Eternals.
Like
I still don't understand why. I like the Eternals. I enjoy.
I don't
the
get the hate from the Eternals.
I don't get that either. Like I mean, is it? I don't know. I don't know what. I think Captain America is the worst one. It's the most recent one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anything's even at that level of not that great. Like
I mean, that's by far and away my least favorite Marvel film.
Like I can apologize and convince you that the first Thor wasn't that bad and that Thor: Dark World wasn't that bad. I actually enjoyed Thor: Dark World when it came out.
I can argue for Thor. I can be the devil's advocate for Thor: Dark World.
And I can be an advocate for Ragnarok. I think that's probably the closest to.
I think Thor. I think Love and Thunder was.
Love and Thunder. I'm sorry. No, Ragnarok.
Yeah, Ragnarok
was awesome.
was fun.
Love and Thunder. That's why I'm confusing. Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Like
you're getting you're leaning too much into the comedy here, and not.
Yes.
We're losing a lot of good story and character stuff.
Yep.
You're making stupid jokes.
And that was Ragnarok was magnificent.
That was the perfect balance. That's what Taika Waititi had, the perfect balance of story and jokes in that movie. And then when Love and Thunder, he was just like, I'm just going to.
Which is interesting because like you have like one of the more tragic villains with Gore, and they just kind of go nowhere with him.
Yeah,
like I loved that idea of like that opening scene where he just finds those gods relaxing in that little garden, and he's like, like that was like, oh shit.
Let's see more of that. That guy's got some depth. That villain has some depth to him.
And but he's gone. It's like, oh, fuck.
He's gone.
All right. Yeah, I didn't like any of that. Like that was, but still, I could watch it again and enjoy it. Right? Like I could still find the parts to enjoy.
Yeah.
So I've never had the fatigue or whatever, but yeah, I do think that this feels like, okay, well, this is kind of the, like, you and I have been fans of these teams for a minute, but now it seems like we can say fuck off to the people making the memes shitting on the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that kind of feels like we're there. I don't know. Like
I'm excited now to see the next DC movie and to see some of these characters come back. To me, it's he did a good enough job rebooting DC for me to go, okay, I can't wait to see the next one.
I still have my same issues that I had with Superman, right? And all my issues from it just stemmed from he seems to be kind of out of ideas, James Gunn. Like James Gunn seems to kind of make the same movie.
He makes a particular type of film, and he
makes
it
and
over
it's
and
like,
over again.
And but the guy who played Superman was fucking amazing.
Yeah,
the guy
but
who played
James
Mr.
Gunn's not
Terrific
directing all the movies in the DCU. There's going to be other directors, so
other directors and like
other writers.
And so I'm very excited to see what's next. Like
I didn't feel that way after Man of Steel. I was like, okay.
No, oh God, it.
And
I didn't even bother seeing it. I'd heard it was all my other friends were like, nah, just save your money.
I saw it. I was like, okay. And then Batman vs Superman, I got a little excited just because we're gonna see Batman fight Superman. Like that was just seeing that on the big screen. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then I went and saw it, and I'm like, oh, this is just not the opening scene with Batman there's an opening scene with Batman in like a broken down like building where he's getting some bad guys and the cops show up. And there's one, and the cop's like looking around, and he puts the flashlight up in the corner, and Batman's up in the corner. Fucking great shot. It's a great shot of Batman.
Well, and is that the movie that had? I remember just seeing it from the trailer, which I thought, okay, that's awesome. Was a scene where like buildings are crumbling, and like like that plume of that smoke cloud just, and everyone's running away from it, and like Bruce Wayne is like running into it to try to help people.
Yeah, like that's from that's.
Or is that Justice League?
No, that's Batman vs Superman. That's showing why Batman hates Superman because that's taking place at the end of Man of Steel when Zod and Superman are destroying
and that
Metropolis.
Makes sense because he's like, wait a minute, why are you?
And it's spilling over into Gotham.
Like,
it's spilling over into Gotham. Yeah,
and so he's like, why are you letting motherfuckers die? Like this is not.
The world was better before these gods showed up, so let me take out the gods, which was just not executed well. That's all.
When it's like, oh, your mom had the same name. Well, fuck it, we're cool.
Fuck.
Like, what happened in the theater? Was there just groans? Like
it was just it was just kind of like, what?
What the fuck?
If there's like an audible, what? Like it was just not even like a, ugh. It was just like, what?
God, that's rough.
That's what brings them together. They have the same name. Their moms have the same name.
I tell you, the only movie. Well, there's been a few, I guess, but one of the biggest "what the fuck is happening" was I remember opening night going to see The Crow 2, and just being like, "This is fucking terrible." Like after 10, and there was like 18 idiots dressed like The Crow.
Oh god!
And I just wanted to
Is
look.
that the saddest walk of shame out of a movie
God,
theater?
that has to be. I mean, fuck. Like I think each one of them went to the fucking. I think if you went to the bathroom of that theater after the movie, you'd find like 19 leather dusters just piled up in a corner. They took off all their shit. You know what I mean? Like just makeup stains all over the sink.
That's like a guy painting himself red to go to Brave New World. His like Red Hulk, and he just like walks in. It's like,
oh god, what do I do now?
Well, this was a mistake. I ruined my car.
I'm fucked. For this.
My car seats are ruined for this.
My wife's gonna kill me for this. It was so bad. I remember just thinking, "You dumb how embarrassed do you motherfuckers?"
It's always a gamble to dress up or paint yourself for a movie or.
You got to know it's good.
Yeah, or a game. You have to know your team's gonna win.
Oh, dude.
You can't be painted. You can't be like painted up with your shirt off.
You will be eviscerated if they get stopped
out of a stadium.
If you walk out of a you know, and like even home, like I remember being surprised by like when they sucked because now they're good, but when the Bengals stunk and you saw those stormtrooper motherfuckers, remember? I'm like, what do you do for this? For this? Stop this! Like, I guarantee you, had the opportunity presented itself, as young as I was, if my dad or mom had been like, "Hey, you want to go see Gary Hogaboom play quarterback for the Cowboys?" I'd be like, no, I'm good. You want to just buy me something else instead?
No thanks.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's wait till they get a little better, and then we'll go. Like it was now the Mavs. It was different when the Mavs sucked. Those games were awesome because we would heckle. It was hilarious. We were just in the cheap seats. And then when Cuban bought the team, what he would do is, because all it was cheap seats, right? Those are the only tickets they sold. And then he would just move everybody down after like the first quarter. Like they would just say, and you're right there. Like I mean, you see a shitty product, but you still see a good
We were like
team.
that with the. We were like that with the Bullets when I was younger. It was like we would go to the games just to be like because it was so the Bullets. One, the name was stupid. The uniforms looked dumb. They were shitty constantly. So it was just like you have to get it. You're just in on the joke of the franchise.
That's
the
it.
Bullets.
That gets it. Like it was that way. Like with the Mavs, I remember I felt so bad for this, looking back, because he's just poor motherfucker trying to do his job. And especially now that he's paralyzed for life. But Sean Bradley, when he was a Maverick, I remember when he would shoot free throws. Of course, the Mavs are down like 50 every game, right? And he would be at the free throw line, and I would get an ironic MVP chant started every time. I would just start going, MVP, MVP. And it caught on because everyone's like, yeah, fuck this. They suck. Like, I remember that was, oh, God. But, like, yeah, it was. There's no fuck. I don't understand the fandom. I mean, I get it. You and I don't think you're a bad fan if you don't want to support them when they suck, because that's a way to send a message. Like, fuck you guys. Like it's like you got to hit.
I've supported Washington through the lean years. I just would never paint my body up and go to a game.
Would you? No. Are you going to pay money to go see the Jim Zorn team play?
No, I never did.
There's no fucking way.
Last game I paid to go to was it was actually 2004.
Yeah.
Washington played the Cowboys on Monday night. It was Gibbs Parcells. I'm like, I got to go to that game.
Well, see that. Okay, that's just say. I think that the Snyder era games that if I were a Washington fan, I would have gone to would have been Gibbs' first game back, right?
Yeah.
Or Gibbs Parcells, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or when they put together what you thought was a super
RG3,
team on
any
defense.
game in the RG3 season
RG3,
I would have gone to.
And when they put together what you thought was a super team on defense, except they were all just old, with Bruce Smith and
team.
Dion and like, I mean, that was I was bummed. I was like, dude, Washington's gonna. I thought y'all were gonna win the Super Bowl that year. I'm like, their defense is gonna be unstoppable.
We all did.
I'm like, no one's gonna be able to score a fucking point against these guys. Like, I would have gone to one of those games for sure. But
Yeah.
Cowboys, God, I'm so happy. The last game I went to was an Aikman game that they won. Right? It was when it was over, but it was still like the dynasty had ended. But it was still like, oh, fuck, at least. But Jesus, I couldn't imagine. But I remember those motherfuckers at the Crow 2. Was that City of Angels, the Crow 2? Or was that the third one?
Like, Crow 3 was City of Angels, I think. Crow 2 was just Crow 2, I believe.
I never bothered. Did you even? I don't think I ever. Crow 2, City of Angels. Jesus Christ. It was so fucking bad. Like, God damn. I don't think I ever saw it. I just saw the Crow. The Crow is so much fun, too.
Yeah.
The Crow Salvation was the third one. Oh, boy. That's just... oh, man. Amiibos of the Crow. The Crow 2. If they did a Crow 2 Amiibo line...
Would you buy it?
I'd buy it. Oh, my God. God, Eddie, what a goddamn ramble.
There you go. There it is.
Just, you know what to do. You know where to find us. You know where to love us. Do all those things. We appreciate all of you. We have a new podcast called We Ain't Right, where Eddie and I are joined by our friends Ty Barnett and Courtney Suttle, and we talk politics.
And we shit on pedophiles.
We shit on pedophiles, because that's what you should do to pedophiles.
Because you're the party of pedophiles now, whether you know it or not.
How about that, GOP? Grand old pedophiles. Throw them in you shit on them, and you throw them in prison. That's what you do to pedophiles. That's it. You don't let them be president. And then, you definitely don't make excuses for them once they're outing themselves as pedophiles by their obvious guilty behavior. But that's what you're doing now, GOP. Congratulations. You did it. You did it. You dumb
Party
motherfuckers. Fucking scumbags. Oh, man. But yeah, so check that out. We Ain't Right, wherever you get your podcasts. We love you all. Come back. We'll be back tomorrow, Friday, for Ramble. And it's going to be another, there's nothing to review right now.
No, not yet.
So these are the Ramble radios that are like the end of Terminator 2, just that empty highway. Just that
dog days of Ramble. It's the dog days of Ramble.
Dog days of Ramble. All right, take care, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
I wonder if that guy put a UFO festival on in Laredo every year. What if he's done it every year just so we can fuck things on stage? Just so we can fuck different fruit on stage. Like he's moved on to peaches and nectarines. Just try these.
He's gone to vegetables. No more fruits. He's just fucking vegetables now.
Dino kale, everybody. You look at this, goes, no way you can fuck
red
this.
Red pepper, green pepper. Which one stings more?
Watch me fuck them all. Oh, God. Remember, last beep and then we out.